Hey everybody, I'm your friend Kevin. Thank you for being here. I am so happy and grateful to bring you this divine inspiration message for today. So we are in an angel numerology number 5 day, which is an indication that changes are coming. Well, they're already here and they are ongoing. So the message truly is for us all to take a look at the areas of our life that we may have seemed to be mundane, boring, fed up. Um, it's looking at it with more curiosity, looking at every situation for today as a visionary, like you've never seen it before. Shed new light on situations, give people a different perspective. Um, it's also a day of brand new opportunities that are on their way, presenting you with a new vision and a new way forward, which I think, if I look at everything that's going on from a bird's eye view, we really don't have much of a choice. What we do, we can stay looking at things the way we've always looked at things and be bored out of our gourd. So this works with the energy of the awakening card is Hanged Man in traditional tarot, turning things in a different angle to see things differently, uncovering the rocks, what's underneath there, pulling back the drapes. It also works with the Tower card, another major arcana card. The Tower does not mean being a prisoner. The Tower really means breaking free from all of the habitual things we've been saying. And that might be a question of stopping after they've made these blind statements to see if you can change the narrative. If you're looking for help on this and you want the archangels, choose Archangel Michael for taking away the challenges, for removing the toxicity, for removing the energetic ties to anxiety, to depression, to things that don't serve you. Once you've asked him to use his sword of light to remove it, then you bring in Archangel Uriel, that golden, glittery, light, shining, joy, wonderful energy to bring you the epiphanies and to soothe the emotional scars that may have been put there. Use Archangel Gabriel to lead you in the right direction and invoke the power of Neptune, that magic. All right, our Happier Me affirmation card is I am exactly who I need to be in this moment. All your past actions are teaching moments for you. They're teaching moments for your present self. Every lesson takes you to where you are right now, to be exactly who you need to be in the right now. You know, you're out in the world. Someone needs your help. Stop, help them in that right now. My isms. Planting seeds that grow into things of beauty. That's what you take away from where you are right now. What seeds can you plant? What plans can you make? What things can you say? What cards can you buy that will grow into something beautiful? We are always stories in motion. Whether we want to grow or not, that just keeps going. And then the universe adores me. So be, see, feel, and know what the universe finds adorable about you. And if you're not sure what that is, then you've got some work to do. Our divine master for this week is Mother Mary. She's talking about miraculous encounters. She's talking about divine experiences. And do not be afraid of being powerful. This comes from standing in your truth, standing in what you believe, your convictions, your ability to make discerning decisions about things. Now, what I like about these two cards for this week, the angelic activation card, which is about choosing to see through the eyes of kindness, is here all week also. It's asking us to be kind and compassionate. And if I dig deeper into this message, it would be look through the eyes, sit in the seat of other people, and see if you can work a plan for them and for you and for all mankind. It's basically saying for peace to be restored, the outer world, in the outer world, you've got to be able to find it within yourself. So when we found that peace in our inner heart, as this wonderful image is, then that peace will ripple out into the world. It is easy to feel slighted, to feel hard done by. Not any of you particularly, but in general, things aren't working the way we expected them to. What did you expect? And why did you expect it? And who's responsible for your expectations, for managing them? Let's just shuffle up. Gertrude. Oh, they're in the garden again. Oh, Gertrude is hanging these, what looks like, I would call them little lanterns. You know, the paper lanterns that are small and cylindrical, like paper balls. They're not really the big Chinese ones, but they're sort of like those, well, they're just different colors, and they've got lights inside them. She's hanging them up in her yard, in some yard. Here's our card. Beatrice is with her, helping her hold the ladder. Although I don't know why Gertrude needs a ladder. She's got her wings to keep her floating. She's saying that this is an adventure. This is working with the Fae people. And she's reminding me, I've got this card here, this stone here, the Believe stone. Somebody painted that for me. She said it's shining light in areas of your life, to bring light, to bring love, to bring fun, to bring passion. These colored lights, these rainbow lights, these fairy lights, really is what they are, is a bit of whimsy, a bit of fun, a bit of wonder. And she's saying if you are in an area where you can do that, do it. Because it'll bring a sense of light, a sense of love, a sense of joy, not only to you as you do it, but to other people. Okay. And our card is the Empress, which I love, with Archangel Gabriel. The Empress sits holding a unicorn foal. Down on, I guess it would be her right side, is a heart. And inside the heart is the symbol of the divine feminine. She's also got, to me, that looks like a trumpet of some sort. Barefoot, rabbits and hares. She's in the woods. The Empress really does define that feeling of compassion, nurturing, loving. Take time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Create abundance and prosperity. Now, let me go over to this thing here. Abundance and prosperity, most people assume that abundance and prosperity, and I've assumed it for a long time, is money. Because in this living life in the world, we have been taught that money is the power. Well, what if it all went away? What if it didn't even exist? What if the trade that we had, that we made, was ourselves? No, don't get twisted, but way back when, merchants bartered. They served. They helped one another. They created an empire based on nurturing themselves and nurturing other people, cultivating kindness, cultivating compassion. They would have a community, they still do now. It's somewhat of an old tradition brought back called community gardening, where a person has a piece of land and they choose to let the community use that land to grow vegetables. And then, at harvest time, there's a share of these vegetables. And that's just an example. Or you have some folks that are really good at crafting, and they decide to share what they make. And you may have, this goes on in England in the Celtic traditions, even now. Folks have sheep. Someone comes and cuts the pelt off the sheep. Someone else takes it, cleans it, spins it, creates yarn. All of these old traditions and all these old crafts are still used in some places, but this is just an example of taking on the creative projects. When we say to ourselves, well, we're not very creative, that's just such an insult. Such an insult to mankind, such an insult to your fellow person. You don't have to be creative in drawing or painting, but you can be creative in the garden. You can be creative in planting flowers so that bees, butterflies, fairies, angels, your neighbors can come sit and enjoy your garden. I think that's it for me. This week, I feel like it's about kindness and compassion. Starts off in here. Sometimes when I have to work with that kindness and compassion, I got to have it for myself. I got to forgive myself for having the negative thoughts, for having the doubts, for looking at the way other people are or seem or behave, and not judge. Just be okay with it. Be fine with it. Don't tell someone else to stop doing something they want to do. Why? It is what it is. That kind of thing. Not saying that I am up for ratchet behavior. I am not up for hurting someone else. I'm not up for hurting the earth. I'm not up for, doing things against other people. I am up for being the example of the opposite of that. So not giving my energy to it does not put it in my wheelhouse, doesn't put it in my chi. I'm always going to inspire those that are doing it, that are getting out there and trying it on. All right, my friends, that's it from me for today. Listen, thank you so much, all of you, liking, subscribing, sharing, getting it out there. I'm going to post a special event that's coming up on the 25th of October. It's a Friday night. It is with a wonderful psychic medium and an expert in past lives, as well as the Akashic Records. So stay tuned for that announcement. Until tomorrow, I love you. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.